So it's been my thing lately is to miss the stupid train. Oh well. There's gotta be another one here shortly. Hopefully. I mean, I saw like 2 intermodals. But that could mean a lot of fucking things. Hopefully this second one is going to Worcester, Boston. Because the one that I was taking was going to Circuit. So that one's out of the question for right now. And I'm stuck with mosquitoes like a son of a gun. Alright, so we found the driest spot, but yeah, we did. I don't think this door is gonna open anytime soon. It's fucking wet. I had it up to my ankles with the wetness. Jesus. I missed my fucking train. I know there's more than one train, but I don't feel like waiting a week for an intermodal to Circuit. So I guess it's hitchhiking from here on. I don't know, guy. I hate being wet though. I gotta find me a truck stop. I really don't like being in people's cars without smelling greatly. But yeah, I'm here till this fucking rain stops at 6 in the morning. Got the dog. We're both fucking drenched. The yard is just like behind these trees. But trust me, I am not gonna get wet. I am not that type of person. Yeah. Right. Come in, out of the way. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go. Hey!
Is dangerous. Stand back, be safe. Atención pasajeros. Por favor, manténganse alejados de la orilla del andén.
So yes. So shut the fuck up. You don't need to speak Spanish. This is not Spanish territory. This is America. But anyway, so there's 700 volts. Those right there will like give you the shock of your fucking life. Ask people that have been shocked by those things. So yeah, when you're out jumping freight trains and you're in areas that has these, yeah, you really don't want to touch those. They call it the third rail. And the third rail is a shock of your life. And I'm sure you don't want that. Hell no. Ladies and gents, I actually took Greyhound through courtesy of chat from my other channel. But it is okay to switch up content from train riding to hitchhiking, taking buses. Because if you do the same repetitive content, I'm not going to say names, but it does get boring. It does not bring the atmosphere that you truly want, because you're just doing repetitive stuff. And I don't want you guys to be watching me for like repetitiveness. So I like to toss in a bus ride, train ride, Amtrak, whatever, a little bit of hitchhiking, and showing different towns and hanging out with people. That's pretty awesome to me. I do want to say a special thank you to Chris for showing up and giving me McDonald's and some other stuff. But hey, we're almost getting close to Boston, Massachusetts. Boston, Massachusetts. The bus driver took a 15 minutes, and I think he ate up the 15 minutes so far. So we're gonna fix to make our way to Springfield, where I have a potential 20-minute layover, and then from there we're gonna head to Boston, and we're gonna try to get some clam chowder. Yes, I think. I don't want just any ordinary clam chowder. I want the bombing one from Boston, Massachusetts. Alright, let's see what we put together for content for you guys. Fuck yeah. Alright, so we're on the last bus, well, my last bus to Boston, and we should be there, God willing, by 2:30. If not, it'll be a little late. So, yeah. So after we meet up with Jake, we're gonna try to ride all the way to the West Coast and chill out for a bit over there. You know, I haven't been in the West Coast in like, I don't know, 7-9 years, meaning like California. So we're gonna try our damnedest to get to California. And like I said, I ride freight trains, I ride buses, I hitchhike, I take normal modes of transportation at times to get to a destination a lot faster than walking. So I base my mileage off of walking in certain, like say if I'm riding the train, you'll get actual train mileage because of Google Maps. Thank you very much. But yeah, so let's go around, and that's what it looked like from like 9 seats behind the driver. Heck yeah. So I think we actually got the newer type of buses. I'm not too much of a fan of it, but it's a ride and shit. So let's see what Boston and Nantucket has to offer us. Hell yeah. Alright, so we are in a little out of Boston, and what you see here is a commuter train that will get us to Boston and many other places. This is called the what? T-train?
Yep.
T-train. That'll get us to, what's that town called? I call it Worcester, but it's
Worcester.
Worcester. that right there will get us there. Let's take a little gander. Miss Penelope is a viewer of ours on the live stream channel, and she took the time to take us out to nature, and we got a nice little creek here. Let me give you guys the wide angle look so it looks a little bit better. So she was saying she was trying to figure out why there's like a burn or like a mound. Sometimes, believe it or not, I'm not a history teacher, or I'm not a scientific biologist or nature guru, but believe it or not, sometimes these can be made naturally by Mother Nature. For instance, have you ever felt the strong winds?
Like there's another one over there.
I could see that. That is potentially, because believe it or not, it could have been done by rail, and because they got to figure out what is the best spot to put the rails. Maybe this was going to be a rail at one time, and they said fuck it. But also, I've been in the middle of nowhere in forest areas, and I'm wondering the same fucking thing, like, who the fuck put this here? And came to conclusion that it could have been done by erosion, it could have been done by wind and stuff. So there's multiple variations that could have formed this type of thing. Like I said, human-made, nature, one of those two. So, like those hills, these are not ridges, these are not anything, these are just rolling foothills.
What's the path here that goes to that mound over there?
What is the nearest mountain range around here?
The Berkshires out western Mass past Worcester.
Okay, so there's probably be rolling hills. It's a passage of some sort. Let's walk down here for a little bit and figure.
We can find
yeah,
the top of that other hill.
it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie about it. So yeah, Miss Penelope, ask them or tell them how you found me on YouTube.
Through IP2 actually.
IP2. Believe it or not, this channel, Jose Sanders Journeys, is also on IP2. But I do on this channel premieres and chatting capabilities. So this is a ravine.
Yeah, see.
A ravine. It's naturally made by nature. This is considered a watershed. Watershed. It's not like something that is man-made, but that everything is funneled by nature to
Look on this side. That's
to the
there's
creek.
another one. There's another
To-
like where there would be a stream or something.
Yes.
That one there.
So basically, we're walking uphill, and believe it or not, that is a part of a watershed. This is all a watershed. It's to keep these trees alive as long as possible. And
This is the trail that we started on, so it brought us back like it was a circle.
oh, all right.
Here it goes. A lot of these trees have been fallen on it, but this way goes back towards that thing that we found, that cement.
Yeah, we'll show you that too, guys. I don't know. I got all sorts of walk of life and know-it-alls in my channel, and I'm gonna see if they know it, what that might be. And so this goes to the same way, right?
Yep. This goes back towards where we came from. But see how there's more mounds here?
Yes.
Another one right there. It's like
I
it's
said,
gotta be something. I don't know what.
these are ravines. Ravines. These are commonly found in the wild, to where it could house water. It could house all sorts of, like, Native Americans used to use these as camouflage in hiding from the pilgrims, and they can attack. So basically, we're in. Reese, leave it.
Something lives in that hole.
Leave it.
She's telling us there's something in there.
Come on. So basically, we're in a watershed. Definitely in a watershed, ravine. It's pretty awesome. I kind of dig it. But I'm sure there's somebody in the chat, or in the in the live chat of Premiere, is gonna correct me on this. I take all notes, considerations. I know we.
More of the mounds over there, like the ones that go up. It's just weird. It's got to be. It used to be something. I just don't know what it used to be.
Like I said, it's probably a watershed. I'll show you what it is on Google here in a moment. But take it all in, guys.
Nice place to walk, anyways.
Look at this.
Trails.
Great trees. These things you can actually put them in your tea, boil them up, have pine needle soup or tea. Pine needle tea. They're actually delicious. Believe it or not.
I put them in simmer pots in the winter to make the house smell good.
See, this is what I say.
Another one, yeah. See how it
This is what I say, that you don't need a gym membership. You don't need to go Planet Fitness. All you gotta do is get
where
your.
we were over on that hill.
All you gotta do is get your lazy ass, run up these little burns, little mounds, as Penelope likes to call it. No gym membership needed out here, yo. I mean, you can find yourself a stone, do bell presses, you could do whatever. We're going the right way?
Yep, this is the rocks that when we came in, I told you we took right there. Ooh, what is this? Somebody had a fire out here.
Yeah, somebody was doing a camp.
Yeah, probably the teenagers that live in the $1 million houses that way.
These right here, you can make barbecue these are charcoal. Whoa. Right there. Look at this.
Oh, there's the beginning of it right there. To the right.
Okay, I see it. Look at that.
On there and see if anyone knows what this stuff is.
Right there, guys. Here we go.
I just wonder what
Reese.
the heck it was. What it used to be. There's different little holes that the water goes out somewhere. Out there. Where the...
Let's go. Alright, so for all the gurus out here, know-it-alls, what do you think this used to be? You better stay behind.
I don't know where to look it up. Maybe the town library or something. But I mean, I'm curious what the heck it was.
Can somebody tell me why they have tarps on top of the trailer? But it does smell like a trash line. I don't understand why they got trash or tarps on them. I don't know, folks. Tell me what you think. Alright. So these people got the glorious view of the highway and the sounds of the roads, and most importantly, the sounds of the rails. St. Peter's. I wonder why somebody want to bust in the graveyard. Come here, mamas. That's kind of weird. Why would you want to bust through here? I mean, there's multiple ways to get into the yard. I don't understand it. But yeah, they got the glorious view of this. And then the rails right next to it. On both sides too, you know. Alright, we got a blockade here. We definitely got a blockade. You got a nice little view of the wall. Alright, come on, Ree. Huh. Alright. Obviously, we know how to get around this. Not right here, though. Or wait. Looks like that's not a lane. Haha. We're protected. Yay! We got a protection. Ha 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 ha. I was trying to figure out if it was walkable or not. Yeah, because I thought that was a lane or two. Alright. Come on, mama. Let's go. I didn't feel like doing the Mexican thing. A little exercise. Don't hurt nobody. Wait a second. They're not supposed to be riding the emergency lane. Oh well. They can't be riding this. You know, actually, they're illegally riding. There's a fucking lane. This is a breakdown lane, dude. I could walk this. Yeah. Hey, you're in the emergency lane. Breakdown lane. You're in a breakdown lane. You're in a breakdown lane. You can't be doing that. They're looking at me like I'm in the wrong. Look at all these motherfuckers. Look, I'm protected. I'm well in my fucking rights. I'm well in my fucking rights, yo. Damn. They need to get a fucking driver license if they don't got one by now. They're honking at me like I'm in the fucking wrong. Huh. Ha ha. Alright. I do know I gotta cross over. Oh my god, dude, this is what I deal with. Idiots. When the traffic stops, I'm definitely scooting over. Come on, load up. Hey. Load up. Load up. Back. Go. Stay. Ugh. Yeah, I was right. I was in my rights to walk there. That's not a fucking drive-through, like or whatever. But that's what I deal with. Like many others that traverse this country. Believe it or not, this place has skunks. I can't seem to figure out where it went. I don't know where that fucking skunk went. Oh, there it is. I think. Huh. That skunk went bye-bye. It scurried. It was a healthy little fucker, but it didn't spray like I thought it might. Fucking Reese went to try to go for it. That's my second skunk that I saw for the night. It just fucking vanished. It's a piece, bitch. Wonder where it went. Skunky, where are you? Well, I guess Skunky decided not to be anywhere in sight. It's kind of hard to make a video of a skunk when it disappears on you. It's a piece, bitch. You know, it's really not hard to spot a fucking skunk. But it did go bye-byes. I think these skunks got a little used to people around here. Because they're definitely not spraying. Unless the town officials ordered them to be de-skunked. They're pretty hefty, they're pretty fat and healthy. But I don't think we're gonna get any more skunk footage. That sucks. Oh well. Hopefully we'll catch another glimpse of a skunk. You know, honestly, I think that is the skunk. Just laying in the grass. No, that is not. That's a bag. I'm really that dumb. I am that dumb. I'm really trying to find this fucking skunk. I mean, it just passed me right before I started this clip. Is it in hiding? I mean, I'm like in the danger zone of getting sprayed. Yeah. Oh shit. A whole bunch of cats and kittens. Reeds, don't be stupid. Alright. Well, if I see another skunk, I'll be sure to get it on camera. I know it's a little dark, but for a while, I keep thinking a train's coming. But no, it's a drawbridge. Here in a second, you should hear a blast. But yeah, I'm like, where the fuck's the train? Then I guess you don't hear it now. It's probably a small vessel. But yeah, the last two were like blasts, like they were leaving to go into the fucking channel or whatever it is. But yeah, little do I know, it wasn't a train. That sucked. Oh well. I gotta wait for a package. I should get it tomorrow, which is gonna be great. Or at the latest Sunday. Yep.